Look where we are, Vortex. We finally made it. Will we actually go up tonight? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. But, yeah. I'm like super early. I'm always late to things, but I learned how to be early with comedy. Because the way that this place used to work is we used to have to stand outside and wait in line. And whoever was earliest got a good spot. And if you were too late, you didn't get a spot. But now, you just show up at 8 o'clock and you put your name in a bag, and if it gets drawn, you go up, and if not, there's some shittier bar later on, and I guess I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna force myself to do it if I don't go up. But I brought a bunch of posters. I brought this giant Trapper Keeper full of jokes, multiple notebooks that I have full of jokes. I have so much material. The reason I don't try to work on stuff is because, like, I can't commit to anything that I do. I'm committed to the things that I care about and, like, talking about them and being passionate about them, but I don't know. I think that the way that I work creatively is very jazzy, you know? It's very up in the air, so... I'm trying to like talk myself out of walking to Starbucks up the street because I really don't need to support Starbucks and I really don't need more coffee, but I tell myself that I do, which is a lie, and I know that it's a lie, but that still doesn't stop me from believing it, you know? Other than me ruminating and debating with myself over the same thing. thing. I got too much shit. I got too much shit on my plate. I'm like a buffet, okay? There's just so much there, and I don't know what to eat first, and I don't know what order to put it in. There's definitely an art to that, you know? Back in 2021, when I was really into comedy, I was so devoted to it. I was doing it very methodically, and then I got sick of it. I got sick of the method that I was using. I kind of wish I had one though, man. I wish I could simplify this, but I really can't. And I can plan it, but there's no point because I really don't decide until I'm up there. I'll make a snap decision right before I get on stage of, oh, take this up there, or don't take that. I know that we've been planning on doing that this whole time, but no, don't do it. Actually, no. Actually, no, fuck that. It's just so frustrating, you know? It really is. Anyway. Sorry, I'm not trying to bitch. But I do from time to time, as you know. I have a fucking headache. Guess I could keep smelling these essential oils. It clears out your senses. Yeah, you like this blue? It's real snazzy. It's real snazzy until these little button thingies fall off. Cause like all the cool clothes that I have, I eventually fuck them up. Cause I'm me, you know? It's just what we do. Yeah. I brought these slippers too, and I don't know if I'm gonna wear them though. Cause I got these boots. I'm either gonna wear the boots or I'm gonna wear these slippers, I don't know. Like I said, I won't know until I get up there. So I'll have a bunch of stuff, like props, food, slippers, keyboard, obviously. Sometimes I'll have a stuffed animal, my toothpick. Sometimes I'll have my jokes in an actual notebook, and other times they'll be in like little pieces of paper. I'll put them in a fanny pack, or I'll put them in my pocket and just toss them. You know, it's cool, but it's also really annoying. And we got time though, man. I think we got about an hour before they draw. So let's see what happens.